Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video, we will be reviewing this smartwatch that is known as the Pebble Timed Steel. And I have to say, this is one of those polarizing devices that I have tested. I thought that, this smartwatch does not even have a touch screen, and it's going to be meh, I would thought. But after I've been using it for almost 3 weeks, and I have to say, this is one of the best smartwatches that I have used. And if you follow me, I have used other smartwatches also. For example, I own the Moto 360. I also use the Moto 360 second generation and also the Samsung Galaxy Gear S2. But still, I feel Pebble gets a lot of things right. But everything is not rosy about the Pebbles. I like a lot of things that it does, but I also simply hate some of the things that are there on this Pebble Timed Steel. So we'll go over that in this review. But first, let me quickly show you the unboxing and give you an overview of this Pebble Timed Steel. I won't bore you guys with the entire unboxing, so let me quickly give you an overview. On the back, it says that it has 10 days battery life, you get all the notifications, it has color e-paper display, and it is also water resistant. Another thing is that this model has a microphone, so you can reply to some text messages like WhatsApp, etc. And this is compatible with both Android as well as iOS. And when you pop open the box, you get the Pebble Timed Steel watch itself and some documentations. And you also get this cable. This is a proprietary cable that you'll use to charge your Pebble Timed Steel watch, and it attaches magnetically, and it's very easy to charge. It charges within about an hour, and it gives a battery life about 7 to 8 days per charge. We also have 3 physical buttons, and the casing is entirely made up of stainless steel. And we have 3 buttons on this side, and they have good tactile feel, and that is the microphone. And on the other end, we have 1 button. And as you can see, it comes with this genuine leather strap. Good thing is that you can change this strap easily. It's a standard 22 straps that you get. So as you can see, this Pebble Timed Steel is really simple. It just have these buttons and you navigate using that. And I have to say, I have used a lot of smartwatches, Android Wear, and even Tizen on that Samsung Gear S2. And this is the most easiest to work with, I would say. Within a day, you get used to it. And also the good thing is that the app store is actually really good. And most of the, apps and even the watch faces are sort of free. Yes, again, don't expect them to be like really snazzy in the graphics, because it just has that 64 colors and because of that e-paper. But again, it gets the things right. But before I talk about the things that I really like on this Pebble Timed Steel, first let's go over the things that I really hate about this device. And the first thing is the bezels. I have to say the bezels are huge, and initially that is the first thing that you'll notice if you get this Pebble Timed Steel. It's simply too huge, I would say. Also, moving to the strap, this is the leather band that I opted for. I have to say the leather band is really comfortable, but I simply do not like the quality. Also, though the Pebble is water resistant, this band is simply not water resistant. And as you can see, just after 3 weeks of use, it looks so bad. And also the color is also coming out. So I do not like the quality of the strap, though it's very comfortable. But again, it's wearing like crazy. And I'm just going to remove these straps and go with the aftermarket. I might just put a normal black strap on this. Next thing that I do not like is that as it's having that paper and it's just 64 colors, the LCD just does not pop out, and sometimes it's difficult to actually read what's on the screen, and you have to tilt the watch at times. So that is one thing you have to actually get used to it. If you are looking for a very vibrant display or something like that, that is not possible on this. But the good thing is in direct sunlight, it's easily visible, but in artificial lighting conditions, it's a little bit tricky, I would say. You get the backlight if you just shake it, that helps. But again, if you just glance it sometimes, I feel the display viewing angles are sort of poor. So these were some of the things that I actually did not like on this Pebble Timed Steel. Now let's move to the things that I actually really liked on this, and I'll compare it with other smartwatches that I use to give you an idea why Pebble does that better. And the first thing is that it has the vibration motor. You can actually control the intensity, And I have to say, the intensity is really good. It vibrates, and you will never miss a notification on this. On other smartwatches, for example, even on the Moto 360 and the Gear S2, the vibration motor was so weak that many times I was actually missing the notifications. That's not the case with the Pebble. I have kept it on, what do you say, low vibration, then also it vibrates so well that I don't miss it. On high, it's really I would say the vibration is really high. So good that you actually can control the intensity of the vibration motor. Next, you can set the notifications that you want. And the thing that I really liked about the Pebble is it does not, you get all the notifications on the watch. Again, with the Moto 360, I did notice that I was missing quite a few notifications at time. That is not the case with this Pebble Time Steel. And you can go to the companion app, and there you can actually select what types of notifications you want to get on your watch. Next is tons of watch faces are available. And most of them actually are available for free. So if you want to change the watch faces, that option is there. Next thing that I really liked about this is the battery life. Pebble says that this Time Steel should get about 10 days of battery life. And in my testing, and I'm sort of a heavy user, I have 3 email accounts and stuff, get a lot of notifications. I would say it was lasting me for about 7 to 8 days on a single charge. And that is brilliant. So I am charging this watch only on Sundays. So it lasts me for a full week. So that is one thing that I really love. And that is the thing that I hated with other smartwatches. Because with other smartwatches, you have to actually charge them every day. But Pebble, it's just once a week. And guys, when you have that sort of battery life, interaction with the device actually changes completely. So I love Pebble for the battery life that you can get on the same. Next thing, I did not expect the Pebble to do this, but surprisingly, it can do basic health tracking. For example, it has a built-in pedometer, and I also compared it with the Fitbit, and I would say it does a fair job, I would say. And between Fitbit and this Pebble, there is a variation of about 5% in terms of the pedometer. Another thing that I liked is that it could also do sleep tracking. I am actually wearing this watch while I'm sleeping. So it tracks actually the sleep when you go to sleep, deep sleep and stuff. And it is tracking actually really accurately. As you can see from this app, you can just log on to the app and get the stats. So I was really surprised, and it's doing that thing very well. But again, it does not have the heart rate monitor. Next, I really like that it's very easy to replace these straps. So the normal 22 straps, you can just buy it from the shop and replace it. Also, I really like that you can control the music that is playing on your smartphone via this. You don't have to install any app or something. There's a built-in music app. And even with the streaming music, for example, I used with this Wink music streaming, I used that. And I was able to actually control that one also from this Pebble Time Steel. So if you listen to a lot of music, I have to say it's really convenient. And here I actually like the physical buttons, because at night casually you're listening to music, you just can feel the buttons and change the tracks. You don't even have to look at the watch, which is really convenient. Next thing that I really liked is it is actually really comfortable to wear. It's not very heavy or very light, and I could actually wear it without any issue. So it's very comfortable, I have to say. Next thing I liked is that with this new Pebble Time and the Pebble Time Steel, they have added this microphone option. So you can reply to certain messages, for example, text messages, and even with WhatsApp, I was able to reply to WhatsApp using the voice control messages. So that functionality is there, and I was surprised that the accuracy of voice detection was really good. It's a little bit slow, but it works, I have to say. But again, there's nothing like Google Now or something like that. So that is a limiting thing. So overall, these were the things that I liked about this Pebble Time Steel. So I have to say this Pebble Time Steel is a very polarizing smartwatch. It's not for everyone. If you want a smartwatch with touchscreen and stuff like that, Pebble is not for you. But you want a smartwatch that always shows you the time. The display is always on. You just glance to see the time, and you really want to get all the notifications right on your smartwatch. Then the Pebble Time or the Pebble Time Steel is the watch for you, but I really hate the large bezels on this one. So that is one thing you have to be aware of. And just when I finished this review, just yesterday, Pebble has announced a new version of this Pebble watch that is known as Pebble Time 2. So many of the cons that I have mentioned, like no heart rate monitor and the bezels that are really huge, the display should have been bigger, have been actually addressed with the Pebble Time 2. But again, that's not available. That's not going to come till November. And I have to say, after using the other smartwatches, I really like the Pebble because of its simplicity, and it gets the simple things that I actually want from a smartwatch to be done. For example, I want the notifications to come on my smartwatch. I don't have to worry about the battery life, and it also does the basic health tracking. So for me, I feel the Pebble Time Steel is a good watch, and that's the reason that you guys are noticing that from the last couple of weeks, I'm actually wearing this. So I feel this Pebble Time Steel is a good smartwatch if you want the basic functions of it, like good battery life, excellent battery life. You don't have to worry about it. You want to get all the notifications on your wrist. For those things, I really like the Pebble Time Steel. I hope you found this video review helpful. If you found it helpful, I'll appreciate if you can click the like button. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.